Welcome to The Rundown. I'm James Rana.
And I'm Katie Rust. This week at Rider, students took a break from studying for a fun night at the pub.
Students are also finding out more about Rider's new lockout policy.
The R Factor is always a big event on campus, and we have the finalist reactions coming up.
All that plus your entertainment beat, sports report, and the fashion scene. Let's dive right in.
Students often forget their keys in their dorm, relying on Rider staff to let them back in their rooms. However, now there's a new limit on free lockouts. We're here with Jennifer Guillen for a closer look into the new policies.
A new semester means new changes for college campuses. Little did Rider students know there would be a new lockout policy starting during the fall 2014 and spring 2015 year.
The new lockout policy is that each year at Rider you have 3 lockouts for the entire year. And after the 3rd lockout, you have to start paying $30 with every additional lockout you have.
3 lockouts per student during their college years may seem a little extreme. Even though not all students agree with this new policy, it seems that it will bring more benefits to campus residents.
I think they made the policy simply because they want their students to be more responsible for what they own. So if you keep losing your key and you keep requesting public safety's help, you're not going to be learning any responsibility about keeping keeping your key to yourself.
I personally believe that it's not a good policy because it actually makes kids really scared that they're just going to leave stuff everywhere, but in reality, we learn after a while.
Jordan Hanscom, resident advisor of Rich House, tells us how she believes this new policy will be an advantage for both students and residents' life staff.
As an RA, I know that now that I agree with the lockout policy because I'm constantly unlocking doors for people. But when I first heard about it, I was kind of weary because I wasn't sure if it was all right or if it was too harsh. But after being in the position, I really realized that it needs to be enforced because people will just take advantage of locking themselves out because there's no consequences.
The new lockout policy was definitely a big surprise for the Rider campus. Hopefully it will teach residents to be more aware and responsible about losing their keys, decreasing the number of lockouts per student.
Well, that looks like it'll definitely be a really good motivator for students to remember to pick up their keys before they leave the room.
It looks like I'm going to be paying a lot of money to Rider this semester because I seem to always forget my keys.
Oh my gosh, well you only get the 3, so.
Amongst all the hustle and bustle at Rider, sports always take the front page. For all that you need to know about our Bronx, here's Dan Imat.
Thanks so much, guys. It's time for scores in Rider Sports. Let's get started with this week's past events. Let's start off with field hockey, where Rider showed Villanova what they're made of. After being tied 1-1, senior Laura McCormick scored the tie-breaking goal to make it a 2-1 game. The finishing blow came from sophomore Carly Spader, who scored in the final few minutes to put an end to Nova's chances as the Bronx came out victorious 3-1. Next up, we have volleyball, and the Bronx just keep on rolling. They won their 3rd straight match, beating Canisius 25-20 in the first set, 25-19 in the second, and 25-19 in the third. Sophomore Caitlin Griffin had 15 kills and 3 blocks, while freshman Jennifer Borio had 9. We also saw a standout performance from freshman Emma Aldaya, with 11 digs and scored 3 of the team's 4 aces. Now, of course, we can't forget about men's soccer, where things against Fairfield were quiet for the first half. However, that all changed when freshman Jose Aganaga scored in the second half, marking his first collegiate goal. 10 minutes later, fellow Spaniard sophomore Adrian Hust doubled their total. And finally, German sophomore Christian Flath scored in the last 5 minutes on a penalty and put the game away for good, as Rider won with a 3-0 margin. That about wraps it up for this week in sports. Let's take it back to the desk.
Our reporter Jason Zoblin enjoyed a night out at the campus pub where 4 local bands stirred up quite a reaction from the Rider campus. Let's take a look.
This live and free event brought out the Rider community to hear live music, as everyone came to see some local acts put on a show, all from the pop-punk genre. The bands include the Black Sox Scandal, Scoutmaster Jack, Diet, and the headliner Safe Face. I got to talk to a couple of the planners, including the PR chair of the Arts Management Association, Will Gallagher.
Arts Management Association is a student organization on campus that kind of just seeks to, support and kind of facilitate student art all around campus. In the past, we've done a previous Live in the Pub, we've done the coffee house performances, we've produced a play, and stuff like that. Just kind of promoting all this sorts of, student art all around campus. So we have 4 really great bands that I personally really believe in and I think are great. and they're coming here to play in the pub for free. And all these bands are so great, and they're super talented, and they deserve all of your time and attention, so check them out.
I like it so far. It's going really great. It's a lot of pop punk music, which I'm really enjoying, because that's the type of music I usually listen to, and it's where you can just mix into the crowd and just bob your head, and I'm really enjoying it. I fully will go to the next AMA event. I am actually part of AMA, and I plan to be part of their next coffee house and Live in the Pub event. They also are having a live dance performance, which I plan to attend to.
I also got to talk to the headliner, Safe Face.
I've been in a band for about 2 years together. We all met our freshman year at TCNJ because we played at our school a bunch, so we like to play here.
All of our music's free, so you can get it on our Bandcamp, which you can find through like our Facebook or anything like that.
I think we're on Spotify too.
Oh yeah, we're on Spotify.
Yeah.
We're probably like RDO and all that stuff. It's like on all that.
Katie Rust is with the ever stylish Brooke Vernon to tell us all about the latest trends this season on this week's fashion scene.
Okay, so today we're here with Brooke Vernon. Thank you for being here, Brooke. How are you today?
I'm good. Thanks for having me. And let me just say, your ensemble is very perfect.
Oh,
I love the
thank
black
you.
and white. I feel like we're matching. We're looking good. We're looking classy.
Perfect. Tell me more about your outfit. What are you wearing?
Well, today I'm wearing my take on menswear. I love this look. Today I'm wearing a really cool, fun pair of heels with a loose-fitting pair of trousers with a nice leather belt and a crisp, clean white button-down tucked in. It's an easy look, and it's very simple to pull off. I love menswear.
Me too. I'm so excited.
I know. Menswear is fun because not only do you wear, like, big blazers or grandpa sweaters or stuff like that, it's all about this really crisp, clean look of a loose-fitting trouser, a button-down tucked in, and either a belt, and it's all about, you don't want to add too many accessories. It's all about kind of being minimalist and clean and having a crisp effect to it. So
you can add some color though, right?
Yeah.
Some pops of color in your jewelry, make it your own.
Yeah, definitely you can. I mean, like today I'm wearing like a really out there cool pair of heels to kind of spice up my look with a pop of color in my belt. And yeah, definitely you want to add your personal touch to it to really have your stamp on that menswear effect to your outfit. But yeah, you can never go wrong. But you don't want to add too many accessories because then you want to remember it is menswear. It is a crisp, clean, simple look.
Right. Give me an example of someone who's doing it right in the industry.
Oh, someone who's doing it right is the Paris Vogue editor-in-chief, Emmanuel Alt. Personally, she will never do wrong in my book. She's my style icon, and she really nails this menswear look. You always see her on vlogs wearing really cool fitting trousers or jeans with a nice button down. And something really cool that she does that's a personal touch is she'll only tuck in the front half of her shirt and leave it untuck in the back. And it's really cool because
it's
like
a chic vibe, like a chill chic vibe.
Completely. She's very chic, but she has her personal touches. She also always cuffs her jeans at the bottom. And something else she does, especially in the winter time, is wear socks with her heels, which is really cool. It's her personal touch.
That's so cute. So 80s chic. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's really fun. But I highly recommend people go out of your comfort zone, try something new.
Well, thank you again, Brooke. That was so informational. You need to give me some lessons. But it was wonderful having you.
Thanks for having me. I really enjoyed it.
I hope you come back next time.
I will.
The R Factor wowed students yet again. Gianluca D'Elia went out to show us why.
Thank you, guys. Riders R Factor is back again, and we're here with finalists to get an inside scoop about the show. So how are you feeling about the finals that are coming up? Are you getting excited?
Yeah, I'm getting really, really excited. It's been a busy 2-3 weeks, but I've been working hard, getting really excited. A lot of people seem to want to come, and it's getting really exciting.
I'm excited and I'm nervous at the same time. It's been a lot of fun getting to work and practice these past few weeks for the finals.
And what about working with the judges? How has that experience been?
It's been awesome working with Dante. He's so nice and he's so helpful. He has a lot of really, really great advice to give, and he's just so much fun to work with.
It's been incredible working with someone that's been in the industry for so long, and she knows I have Danny as my mentor, and she knows so much and can offer me so much help, and it's really, despite the competition, has been an honor to work with her.
Looks like this year's R Factor finals will be awesome. If you want to see the R Factor finals, they'll be at the BLC Theater on October 4th at 8 p.m. For the rundown, I'm Gianluca D'Elia.
That's all we have for the rundown this week.
But if you need to know any more about us, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest from your official Rider News program.
I'm Katie Rust.
And I'm James Arana.
Thanks for tuning in, and remember to stay classy, Rider.